Good afternoon. Welcome back to Mimi's Place. As part of my channel do-over, I am doing a mystery harvest, and I'd like to try to do it every Saturday. So it might be Saturday, Sunday, but on the weekends, I'm going to be doing a mystery harvest. And I will be taking you outside with me. I'm going to see what we can harvest, and then I'm going to see what I can do with it. How does that sound? Sound like fun? If it does, give me a thumbs up. Today I went out and I harvested a whole cup of fresh basil. It smells so amazing. I had trouble growing basil, and it never really grew more than a few inches, and it was kind of stubby, and the leaves weren't really big, and oh, this just smells so good. Anyway, I was kind of jealous, and I figured out, you know what, move it in the shade a little bit, because it was in the blaring sun. So I moved the pot of basil underneath my zucchini plants so it gets some shade from the leaves. And I let it grow. I haven't harvested basil in a while. Now I did some purple basil, and I have that dehydrating. But within a week, I noticed that the basil is getting tall and it's more fragrant, and the leaves are bigger, and it just looks so healthy. So I guess the key to that is not to cut it down too much. Don't harvest it too often, and just pinch back the top leaves in the middle of the stem. Okay, so I have a cup of basil. Well, this isn't a recipe. I just want to measure and see what I have. Between yesterday and today, I have all these cherry tomatoes. The reason I like cherry tomatoes is I do things in stages. Like, these are the first ones to get ripe. So I like cherry tomatoes, and these hold us over until the plum tomatoes come out and get ripe. And those plum tomatoes hold us over and ripen while we're waiting for the beefsteak or the early girls. So it works out real well. So I'll have tomatoes in all different stages. So yeah, I'd say that's about a half a cup of whole cherry tomatoes. Now we can get technical and say we'll cut them in half and see how much you really got. It looks like it's 12 ounces. I think it's a cup. So I have a cup of basil and a cup of tomatoes, and I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it all. I think that I could make some, not to can, but just to have. Get my jalapenos out of the freezer that I grew, and I can make some salsa. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make some salsa. I would love to make a little bit of pesto. I don't know if I have enough basil, so I don't know if I should dehydrate it. I don't know. I have to think about it. But I would love to try making pesto. So I'm going to see what happens, but this is what I've got today, and I'm really, really thrilled. I'm really thrilled. So it's been very hot and humid, lots and lots of rain, like downpours for hours, and it's so muggy out. But I was having garden withdrawals, so I put on my garden Crocs and stuck in the yard for a minute in between raindrops, but had to go get something. But this is my happy place. This makes me happy, so it doesn't take much. So this is what I've got, and I'm going to wait a little while because I might weigh in on some of the comments to see what I could do with the basil and the tomatoes. I know, obviously, tomato salad, but we're already sick of tomato salad or caprese salad. We're done with it for now. So I have to have something else in mind. So leave some comments below what you think I could do separately or use these together. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up if you think this is a good series to do on the Mystery Harvest. And subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Love you.